Who?
It's on Instagram. Waiting on Facebook to start our live here. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Ooh, hope everybody is doing well.
On this cold, rainy day.
On this cold, rainy day on the East Coast. So, this is a live from the trunk, sort of.
In the kitchen.
Usually we go from our trunk after we go grocery shopping and show you the finds that we got. But it is freezing cold here in March. It is raining. So we decided to just go live from Karen's kitchen instead.
Hi, guys.
So today we decided to hit Aldi. I don't know if you guys have been to Aldi, but they're around and we've just never been in.
We've never been in. We've heard about it. So it was an interesting experience.
The quarter. Talk to me about the quarter, guys.
Yeah. Let's just start there. You get a quarter. It makes sense, though, because you have to bring your cart back. They're not all over the lot. It made sense. It was a little interesting first start. We were like, I don't have a quarter. Some woman had a quarter.
Who's got a quarter? I use digitally for my parking meters these days.
Yeah. So just make sure you have one quarter with you.
Yes.
You get it back. You get the quarter back and you return the cart.
It works.
It was interesting.
Okay.
That was our start. So then when you walk in, it's feels like warehouse-like everything's still in their boxes. So we went up and down every single aisle and we were pleasantly surprised in what we found. So we're going to start off with where we started. So we walked in and we saw these, right? So everyone's like, oh, cauliflower. They usually just pick them up. So we read the back.
See, it's backwards on Instagram, but forwards on Facebook.
It's interesting.
Interesting.
So we went through it. We read the ingredients as we always do. It was, personally, if you need it, I would just have a real Cheez-It because this is not going to do the trick and it's really not worth it. Yes, cauliflower is in there. It also comes with cassava flour. No big deal. The ingredients were not terrible. It just, the carbohydrates, the fiber, the sugar was low. Not a horrible choice.
They're fine, but then we found these. Okay, these, there is some cheese in there, so if you have a dairy issue, this is out for you. But really, it's just Parmesan, obviously, Parmesan cheese, cheddar cheese, and cassava flour.
So we're going to try
That's it. So there's only a few ingredients in here.
And this is 2 servings. That entire bag is 2 servings.
2 servings. So, yeah.
This one is 44 crackers per serving. I'm just really curious how big a cracker is.
That big? All right, these are small.
It's tiny.
Let's compare.
It is really teeny. It's smaller than
all right, I'm going to taste this first.
Okay.
Crispy. I like these.
This is crispy. There's some flavor I don't like. It's not like I would keep going back. This is adorable. That's really crunchy. Wait,
it's the cauliflower.
I can hear it in my brain.
You taste the cauliflower.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think it is.
All right. This one, guys, makes your mouth not a bad one.
So these are both okay. Now remember, just because it's cauliflower doesn't mean that there's no other carbs in there. So this is 18 grams of carbs with 2 grams of fiber. So what is that, team? 16 net carbs.
I'm going to say if you're a Cheez-It person, this is your choice. Sorry. Sorry.
So yes, if you're a Cheez-It person, definitely go for a Parmesan crisp. Again, read your labels. These are not terrible, but these actually taste a whole lot better. So, some cheesy crackers. We didn't find any other super high fiber, low carb crackers there, but you guys know what our favorites are on those. But we did find some yummy dips. We found a caramelized onion, hummus, a dill pickle hummus, and guys, if you're looking for a little treat, because we did find a dessert hummus there, we know how Karen loves her chocolate.
Oh, I do.
This is a vanilla bean dessert hummus. All approved, all clean cut approved from Aldi. Okay. So,
want to try?
Yeah.
So
I show the crackers.
I just looked up my crackers from Trader Joe's. So, guys, I think this is someone mentioned this might be the same owners.
Yes, does anyone know if Aldi and Trader Joe's are the same owners?
It's got to be. There were so many similarities to it, and I think we overheard that somewhere.
We don't know if that's true, though.
What are you opening?
I'm opening the dill pickle and the caramelized onion.
Oh, and I have the vanilla bean. So you know I'm obsessed with my chocolate hummus. I know if you haven't tried it yet from Trader Joe's, it's delicious. So this is the vanilla bean version of it.
Okay, this is dill pickle.
You love dill.
I love dill pickle. Tastes like dill pickle hummus. I'm gonna go on the other side here.
This has real vanilla bean, which is actually like vanilla bean itself is very good for you. So this does have some really great nutrients in it as well. So I'm gonna try it now.
The caramelized onion's good.
I'm having. It tastes like pudding. It tastes like vanilla pudding.
So this could be a problem because it's really good.
Well, let's see how many servings are in it. The total servings in here. Guys, I think it says 8. So just think about it. Like if this is 8 servings, I would just like cut it, like just in my mind visualize.
Yeah, you don't need a lot of that.
You don't.
You don't need a lot of that.
Really good.
That's a good shutdown. You know, it'd be awesome with that.
Peanut butter.
Or the Trader Joe's chocolate rectangular square.
That I have over there that we'll have after we're done.
Dipped in that. Fantastic.
I did find
these are good.
Non-GMO almond butter. Another thing about Aldi's, guys, is they have amazing prices on things. So like avocados, berries, even like their produce. Guys, it was like their lettuce, and it was all fresh and looked really, really good. I mean, I even got lettuce, you know, it was just impressive.
Eggs.
Their pasteurized eggs, the pasture-raised eggs were $3.99.
Yeah.
Like, they're like $6.99, $7.99 in your supermarket right now. So,
Yeah, they had Calvia Farms.
Yep. They had that, the kefir that you loved.
Oh yeah, my son loves like the Lifeway kefir, and it was $2.99 there, and it's usually $3.99 to $4.29 in a regular grocery store.
So they do have some brands, but then they have a lot of their own brands, and then they have some really ones that are off brands that I would stay away from. So this is like a sweet little treat for me. I'm super psyched about that.
Almond butter, and yeah, that vanilla bean hummus, that's a definite score.
Yeah, like I would go there because I need that. I want that. Okay.
They also just had organic like wildflower honey.
And they like the avocado sprays and things like that. They're there and they're just cheaper. So it's like a regular supermarket warehouse feeling with most of the stuff that you need there. So it's worth big worth it, I would say.
Yeah. Oh, so we found this in the cold section. It's a ginger vinaigrette. It's an Asian style vinaigrette. 2 tablespoons, 2 grams of carbs, only 1 gram of sugar. No added sugar in here. So this is canola oil, onions, carrots, rice vinegar, ginger puree.
Yeah, it's real, guys.
Apple juice, black pepper, and cayenne pepper. That's it. It's all real. So you can make that on your own.
I'm excited for that tonight.
But this is good. You can use this as a marinade. You can use it on your salad. So that was a good clean cut find.
Lori loves her chickpea salad, as do I. But look, and they had a whole section in the back of like all the refrigerated stuff where we found the hummus and stuff. And there are some grab and goes there.
Yeah, this is a great grab and go. If like for me, I am really like when I'm at a grocery store like that, and it's like, you know, you're running around all morning trying to get your stuff done. Like this would be a good car snack for me.
Yeah, I would even get like 3 of those.
Yeah.
Like add it to my salad at night. Yeah. Just have a different flavor in it.
Chickpeas, edamame, cranberries, olive oil, carrots, red peppers, green peppers, salt, Italian seasoning, cumin, white vinegar. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Right? So instead of making that chickpea salad, you can do that grab and go.
They had an end cap. Oh, their nut prices were really good.
Yeah.
And they had an end cap with all different flavors. So we found the wasabi soy almond. They had like honey roasted. They had salt and pepper ones.
Salt and pepper. They had a hickory smoke. Michelle said that they had a cashew dill pickle, but they didn't have it at ours.
Right. So, you know, it's, you know, hit or miss. Sometimes they have it in like any store. But again, like in your end cap, great option. It's just easy and it's cheaper. So I have these cookies I don't have in here more. And I get them at ShopRite, and they're called, I'll post them up later, but they're these guys.
Oh, see, Danielle said one brother owns Trader Joe's and the other owns Aldi.
Oh, thank you, Danielle.
Good to know.
So these cookies are okay. So this has 3 servings in the entire bag. So that alone is great. Your carb is 8, your fiber is 2, your sugar is 1. Everything is really, the sweetener is stevia. If you don't like stevia, you might hate these. But they have another version of this at ShopRite that's like $6.99. I think this was $3.99. And the ones from ShopRite have monk fruit, and you know how I feel about monk fruit. This has stevia, so I'm going to very much enjoy these.
7 cookies. It's 1 serving.
This is 3 servings, guys. Like you can so enjoy this, and even if you go a little extra. This is a great one, guys. And this is the snickerdoodle, and that's the chocolate chip. So all ingredients, all good right when we first walked in. So we got excited.
Speaking of treats, These keto coconut clusters we bought as well. These are coconut, dark chocolate, little bit of sugar, just regular sugar, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, quinoa. There's a little erythritol in here, which is sugar alcohol, which as long as you don't have a gut problem with, is totally fine. And some quinoa.
I don't know why I didn't buy this.
Well, we'll split it. We'll split.
So these are just little crunchy things.
What?
That's a very large piece.
We'll just threw that on your floor.
So,
all right.
Oh, it smells good. So they have these at like Costco. They have them sometimes at Marshall's.
Costco has these.
But this is delicious.
Mm-hmm. Again, you only need one of these.
Okay, 10 servings in the bag. Be very mindful. Do not graze on this all day. Save it. Maybe one bite after lunch. Maybe a bite after dinner. But really good. If you're a chocolate person, it almost tastes like a chocolate Rice Krispie treat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, healthy Rice Krispie treat.
Last night in our in the challenge that we have, this private challenge, someone asked for chocolate. Really good option. If you have an Aldi near you, great.
Or our Dallas friends, this is a good option.
Really good option.
Anybody. But that came up last night.
In their frozen section, guys, look, frozen cauliflower. They had all the frozen fruits. Like their meat section, they had grass-fed organic beef. They had organic chicken. Everything is just priced really well there. So,
and this cauliflower is just cauliflower with some salt, parsley, and garlic. I mean, again, you can make that on your own, but look, it's frozen already. Throw it in your pan.
Some frozen shrimp, cook it all up. You're done. You have dinner.
Fantastic.
Super easy.
All right. So this was we were happy we found this. So they have a lot of different breads. Some of their keto breads, not so great. Some of their protein keto breads, a little bit better. So you really have to read your labels when you're looking at a keto or a zero net carb bread. So this one has 7 grams of carbs at 3 grams of fiber, which means there's 4 grams of net carbs in here. There is nothing fake in here at all.
And it feels good. It's like a nice dense.
It's a soft, 10 grams of protein. It has some wheat protein, whey flour. So there is some dairy in here if you are a dairy person or cannot have dairy. Flax seeds, apple fiber powder. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
chickpea flour. Yeah. So this is it's the protein bread, plant-based protein bread. So this is actually a good approved clean cut find.
So this is what we brought home with us, but we have tons of pictures of stuff that we liked or thought was interesting. But again, they have the peanut butters, they have the honeys. Everything is just priced better. You just need a quarter.
Just need a quarter.
And then you can go inside.
So that was our little Aldi finds today. Again, they had such good everything. Like avocados were priced well.
Yeah, and it's things like this that they're making that they're there. So you could save $3 on it. So it's not super expensive. This was way cheaper.
Yeah.
And these, they had a couple different flavors. They had an apple thyme one.
Yeah.
So just creative kind of stuff that was there. And
they also had a big thing, which neither of us needed at the moment, was big thing of apple cider vinegar.
Yep.
Right? So that's a staple in your pantry.
They have Tide. They literally have everything. They have
this one.
It's like a supermarket, right? They have their section.
I threw this in my bag. So, you guys know how much I love everything but the bagel seasoning. I'm going to compare this one to the Trader Joe's one. I'm going to guess it's the same if the brothers own Trader Joe's and Aldi.
Yeah.
So, very similar. This is a great seasoning. You can put this on eggs. You can put this on chicken. You can put it in your salads. It's really just, honestly, sesame seeds, sea salt, garlic, onion, black sesame seeds, poppy seeds, anything that goes on an everything bagel.
So definitely worth trying, guys. We haven't gone in yet. We live right near it. We pass it. We heard about it. And I will add it to my loop. It will definitely be someplace that I go back to, and I'm going to go that quick loop through if I need just some staples along the way. But it's nice to know that I can get my high fiber bread there. I can get my little treat of cookies there. These clusters, I can get my vegetables. I can get organic chicken. I can get my seasonings. I can pick up my Tide.
They had grass-fed beef. They had a bunch of frozen stuff. They have frozen vegetables.
Yeah.
So definitely a pleasant surprise today.
Yes, we were pleasantly surprised.
For sure. All right, so they're definitely Aldi finds. And we're going to sign off. And we're going to enjoy
We're going to make some lunch out of this.
We're going to make some lunch. All right, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.